Hi everyone, welcome back to Rusty Rides Gravel and welcome to another episode. So today we're looking at about a 108km route, setting off from Hoyk in the Borders and then heading off to Esdalemuir in Dumfries and Galloway and back through Craig Forest over the Romans and Reavers route. So the route sets off south out of Hoyk and passes through Stobbs camp, a World War I prisoner of war camp, and over to Shank End viaduct. From there it's over towards Teviot Head and into Craig Forest. A stop for a coffee hopefully at Esdalemuir before picking up the Romans and Reavers route via the Samye Ling Tibetan Centre. It's then following the Romans and Reavers route all the way back to Hoyk to end the day. So we've already ridden the road section out of Hoyk and we're at Stobbs camp. This is a World War I prisoner of war camp. Housed up to 6,000 Germans I think by the end of 1917, and it was abandoned in 1959. And it's just left with the rubble that we see today. So the next bit then is onto the cycleway to the viaduct. I'm hoping there's not too much storm damage in the woods. I'm getting pretty tired of having to dodge trees, but we'll see how we get on. But it's a nice day, fairly warm, not raining, excellent. Shall we get on and do this then? So this route today will be my first 100k route of the year actually. Seems quite late on for me to be setting off on such a long route. Normally I've got a couple done by now, but this year's just been a bit of a slow start I think. I think 100k on the road bike, no bother. Used to smash that out all the time. 100k on the gravel though, slightly trickier. We've just dropped down onto the old Waverley line, an old railway line that ran from Edinburgh to Carlisle for about 100 years or so, and was stopped in the 50s maybe. It's pretty claggy along here. I don't think I'm going to go very fast. Hi there wheel cam. So we're still on this old railway track. It's quite energy sapping actually. Quite sticky mud, slippery grass. So I'm struggling to maintain a bit of momentum. It's nice views though, but it's slow going. So we're about just over 10k into the ride now, and we've made it to Shank End viaduct, part of the old railway line. This viaduct is 15 arches and 18 meters high. You're not allowed to cross it, so we have to go round it, under it, and up the other side. It's been fairly slow going so far. This first 10k's taken a while. I'm hoping we can pick up the pace a bit from now on. Here we go then. Predicament. Highland cow with calf. There's been a lot of videos on the internet of cyclists getting knocked down by cows. I think I'm going to walk past this guy. Never be too careful with animals, especially cows. Look at you though. Oh, you look so good. Hello. I've just trodden in a cow poo. I know. That's it. Here we go. Ooh. Safely round. Not taking any chances. Let's keep going. You look at those views. That is exciting to look at. Don't know where I'm going, but I can't wait to do it. I can feel the tyres scrabbling for traction when I'm on the mossy stuff, but they're doing all right. Managed to keep going. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I guess this was only inevitable. More blocked routes. Let's see how we get over this lot. Ah, that was horrible. Had to go through that total deeper than ankles mud because all that was blocked. Gotta stay at my feet. Didn't actually want to get wet today. Oh well, I think it looks clear from now on. Let's see how we get on. Oh yes, all the mud in the brakes. Back in the open, feels better. Covered in cobwebs and trees and mud and... Oh, that was a bit crazy, that bit. But now look where we are. So it's snack time and I'm very excited to try my buttermilk plant-powered caramel nougat. Looks like it could be a Mars bar. Ah yes, exciting times. Right, I think we've got a bit of road work now to TV ahead, 5-6k maybe, but that gravel descent from the boggy feet downwards was absolutely brilliant, really good. I hope the camera was able to stay stable because my eyes were shaking in my head. I am loving this little B road to the A7. It's Priest Hall Road, I think it's called. It's lovely to cycle on. Okay, we're just about to hit the A7. Bit of a necessary evil, I think, just to get on that busy road. But I just wanted to sing the praises of this road here, Priest Hall Road. This little unclassified / B road coming up the hills. Absolute joy to cycle on. I think it's, for me anyway, I started off as a roadie, so I do love a good road cycle. And I think also in the gravel scene, it's important not to underestimate the quality of a good B road or a nice quiet unclassified. It can be as good as a gravel track. Damn sight more comfy. But yeah, so that was a treat, that little downhill. Really enjoyed that. Nice and smooth, fast, flowy, nice little road. Right, let's get this A road out of the way. So we've just turned off the A7 at TV ahead. Not too bad, 3.5k of A road. And a bit of it actually has its own cycle path, footpath, so you can hop onto that. But other than that, it's just you versus the lorries, I'm afraid. Bit of a necessary evil, I think. But we're off it now, and I have freezing toes. Oh, that mud, it's still in there. Right, we're about 35k through the route, 70 odd to go. Next stop, Esdalemuir. I think there's a community hub cafe there that I fully intend to stop at and get a cake and a coffee. Let's get there. Here we go then, back onto the gravel. And with a climb as well. Woohoo! Another climb slogged out from down there. Snack time. Right, predicament. I remember reading on Komoot when I was planning this that somebody mentioned there was like a forest cut through, but it was marked as a trail on the map. But I think it really is just a walk through the forest as best you can. at this bit. There's a track that goes that way, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere. So I think I need to cut through to be able to carry on with the route that I need to do. So I guess I just begin walking, just doing the cut through. So it's actually a clearing between the trees, like a fire break or something. So you can walk it, definitely can't ride it. So it's actually not too bad at the moment to go through. We'll keep plodding along, see how we get on. There's our path that we're heading for down there, and it goes back that way. That's where we've been. That's where we're going. It's not too bad. I mean, as far as hiker bikes go, it's at least I can see where I'm going, and it's not too marshy. Only got a few cuts. I don't know if there's a better way. There might be a better way to cut this off. I can't really remember. But yeah, just be careful if you come in this way, it's a bit annoying. Sweet gravel trails. Got through it. What was that? 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe? Came out of that tree line up there, wangled down. You can ride some of this bit actually. I managed to get a little bit of riding done. Now though, that way and up that hill. Let's keep going. So we're 54 kilometers in, just gone 11 in the morning. Getting pretty hungry. It's going to be lunch stop soon, I think. But yeah, this bit, it's quite samey. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this for the editing, but it's nice to ride on. It's nice, smooth, forestry track. Obviously it's properly spraying the mud where they're driving the vehicles up and down. But yeah, the views are good. IRL views are good. I think in the edit it might get a bit samey though. So I might chop quite a lot of this out. Nice day. All right, that's us leaving the borders and entering Dumfries and Galloway. There we go. Oh, this isn't pleasant. Thank you. Okay, whew, out of the hills, now on this little road, looking for the hub. Hopefully it's here somewhere. So we're here at the hub, getting a much needed coffee and snack with the cockerels and the cows for company. About 66 kilometers in. And this break was long overdue. It's been a tough morning, a tough first half. But I'm gonna have my snack and then we'll talk about the return route afterwards. Okay, so I returned from Estelnir. Cockerels are noisy. So we're gonna take the Romans and Reavers route, which itself is an 84 kilometer cross-country route from the Forest of A to Hoyk. We're obviously not doing all of that. We're doing it from about halfway, I think. So the Romans and Reavers route gets its name from the fact that it uses Roman roads and also old drovers' trails, which were often subject to cattle raiders who operated in the 13th to 17th century, called the border Reavers. So we'll be taking that trail and have a look at it. Maybe one day I'll cycle all of it, but I won't be doing that today. That guy up there, he is noisy. So it's about 12:30 and we've got 40k to go back up the Romans and Reavers. But first of all, just finish off this B road. So we're off the B road, past the monastery. Now we're onto the Romans and Reavers trail, I think. Starting off with a climb. Running out of energy quicker now. Definitely on the latter third of my reserves. Oh, it's no picnic this ride, that's for sure. I mean, it's great, but it's not easy. Be prepared for a long day. Also, my neck is aching now from having the camera on my head, so I'm not doing that again for a little time now. You can get other views, probably chesty cam mostly. All right, stop jibber jabbering. Let's climb the next hill. Bike is thrown down in disgust. This is just, oh, I pushed up there, not ashamed to say, that was horrible. Good fun going down, I bet. Just watch out for like little tree stumps about that big, just been chopped about that high off the ground. Tire shredders for sure. But coming this way, there's no joy in that, no joy at all. Oh well, there's only one way to go, and it's up. Slog to the top of that, pushed all the way. Signpost is still here though, so I'm on the right track at least. Here we are leaving Dumfries and Galloway and returning to the borders. And that sign there, this tree break there we just walked up, and now as we're crossing back into the borders, is actually an old Roman road. And there's a signal station here, the remains of a signal station anyway. Which is pretty cool from Roman days. Nice. So this is the old Roman road, or thought to be old Roman road, but they wouldn't have stood for this. Trees in the way in Roman times, no chance. So we just passed Crate Cross Hill and I've run into a hardcore bike packer. What have you been up to?
Hi, my name's Stuart and I have a channel for YouTube as well. We're called the Four Crows and it's bushcraft and primitive living skills. So I've brought all my gear for staying over for 3 nights. I'm doing a circular, which will be roughly about 27 miles, but I like to take it nice and easy and get a fire going tonight and cook a steak.
That's why, if I was brave enough, that's what I'd be doing.
Well, actually, I run courses. That's I teach bushcraft and primitive living skills as well. So I do it for schools and colleges, and I've done it for a number of years now. So the channel's just a bit of fun.
Talk us through your bike.
It is just a cheap mountain bike that I didn't pay for. It was my daughter's boyfriend. Had the spare mountain bike lying in the back garden, so I was like, oh, that might come in handy. I'll give it a go. So that's what I did. So it saves the legs a bit compared to I'm usually a walker rather than a cycler. So it's all new.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
In the middle of nowhere. Enjoy your camping.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your ride.
I'll put links to all the stuff down below, and then be sure to check it out. I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, thank you.
It'll be awesome. Right.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Enjoy the rest of your cycle.
See you later.
Yeah, will do. Cheers.
That was good descending out of Craig Forest. It's made up for all the climbing, that's for sure. I'm filthy again. So now I think we just scoot along the valley a bit and then we do one more climb and then we might be nearly there. Oh, it's been a day. So, having come from being super excited about a great downhill, I am now slogging up a single track grassy hill. Keeps you humble, definitely keeps you humble. Just looking at all these hoof prints makes me think I've started the wrong channel. I should do horses explore gravel, where I just ride a horse on the gravel and just take it easy. Oh, imagine that. Could just imagine myself on a horse going down a red mountain bike trail. Imagine that. So that's the grassy single track stretch done. Pretty much how you'd imagine a grassy single track to be. Not very fast, quite slow, bit wet, bit muddy. Perfectly rideable, only one point where I had to get off and navigate a fallen tree. But yeah, oh, glad that's done. Try and get a bit of speed on now. That was a slow 2K. Whew! Okay, so the Romans and Reavers route goes up there to Hoyk, and I am not going to do that. I am going to go along the road and just easily, casually cycle back. I think if you went that way, it's 15k up and over, but to be honest with you, I don't fancy it. Not now, maybe when I do the full route, I'll go up there. So I think that'll probably do, I think. We might even sign off there. I think that's more than enough. It's been a heck of a day. Great place to come. Love the south of Scotland. Don't come here enough. If you love forestry works, this is the place for you. Definitely. Pretty much all gravel, apart from a few k's of road in between. Highly recommend it, but don't underestimate it. It's a long day. Some tough drags. That'll do. I'll sign off with a montage of me cycling back along the road with the playlist and subscribe stuff. Please do like, follow, subscribe, comment, buy coffees, do the support. I do appreciate it a lot, and you're all legends for doing it. Oh, can you tell I'm tired? Right, enough blethering. See you on the next ride.